Somehow my microphone got disabled. Okay, you guys should be able to hear me now. Is that correct? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Check, check. It shows audio in the meter. I don't know if you can see me. Okay, I don't know if you heard me or not. I finished the platform. I did all the terraforming. I want to say hi to everyone. I said hi to everyone already, but I'm not going to go back and read through chat and say hi to everybody. I guess you guys couldn't hear me. I don't know how my mic got disabled, but it did. We finished all the terraforming. We added, well, I think you guys saw this in the last stream. We reworked the Trident Killer Navy Nexus design on that. I haven't added storage or done anything like that, so. I still don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me in chat, say hi. Oh, it's not scrolling. That's why I can't tell if you guys are reading me. Okay. Is audio working? Yeah. Hey everyone. Ogam made it your iron farm. Doesn't make iron, just cats. Only makes cats. Does that mean it's supposed to get? Yes, you can get iron golems this one. What's happening is somehow your villagers aren't. Why is it not scrolling? I'm gonna open up actual YouTube and if you have an iron farm that's not spawning golems but spawning cats, that means that you built it correctly. And that means the center of the village is there correctly. What that means is that your villagers haven't worked. Now, either you have daylight cycle turned off or you haven't waited long enough. About 10 minutes should be enough. Or that means that your villagers aren't with the correct workstations. Okay. Yeah, somehow my mic got disabled. I don't understand what that was about, but it did happen. I have a few workstations. What I'm going to do. Also, rip to my horse. He died. You guys missed that. Big fan. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that. It's so weird. It is still weird to me that people say they're a fan of mine because I'm just a dude, just like the rest of y'all. Some of y'all are not dudes. Some of y'all are women, but you understand what I'm saying. Right there, Amanda Bassett. I'm going to assume her gender, which I know I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to. I'm going to take the risk this time and assume that she's a woman. But I'm just a regular person like all the rest of you. So it's so weird to me if somebody says they're my fan. That is, like I said, I'm not really a YouTuber. I just play Minecraft and do villager stuff. I'm gonna run back to the old base over there at the Ocean Monument. Grab some stuff like some soul sand and some workstations and stuff. So we're gonna actually get the iron farm to working. I mean the raid farm. Once the raid farm is operational, we will add the iron farm. If we have time tonight, maybe. If not, tomorrow for sure, or Sunday, depending on schedules. Would I be able to stack one iron farm for each profession and have 30 villagers each so it can be a trading hall? Yes, you can stack iron farms. You don't get a lot of benefit out of having 30 villagers. You'll get a little extra iron, but not. That's not the best way to spend your villagers. BrokeRock, a realm exclusive for YouTubers or a thing I can participate in. It is a exclusive server for YouTubers. You have to apply. It's whitelisted. You can join the Discord and ask Cal to join. There's a whole video. And to find all of that, you can go to BrokeRock.com and you can find all the links to the Discords and to all the other people's channels. Let's see. Yeah, I thought you might be a woman. I took that big chance. But yeah, it's like I said, it's still weird when people say they're a fan of mine, or it's still just weird to me. Oh, this is the most dangerous road of all time. I did a horse. Wind was the villagers and the pods, and I did put the workstations down. There would be green sparkles, the villagers, and green sparkles in the workstations. Let's go to the old village and grab a horse. Okay. Interesting, right? No, I'm Amanda. That's really funny. Let's reopen BrokeRock and see what we can get done there. Well, this might be the shortest stream of all time. Maybe we'll jump on exploit if the stream is gonna die. If we can't, I don't know what happened to the server, but if it yeah, interesting, right? One more time and then we'll jump on exploit because I have some stuff I need to do there. The villagers and the pods, and then I put workstations down. There would be green sparkles on the villagers and green sparkles on the workstations. Well, I'm just telling you what I know. If you're spawning cats and not spawning villagers, not spawning golems, there are two reasons. Your villagers haven't worked, or you don't have 20 beds. Or you have more villagers than beds. Okay, we're back in. Where are we? Okay. This is... Okay, this is the server. Into the where the horse barn is. Acacia does corrupt your server, so keep your acacia trees to a minimum. Yeah, if you are spawning cats but not golems, it means a couple of things. Your villagers haven't worked, or it means, what in the world? This place totally changed in the last couple of days. I feel like somebody is pulling a prank on me or something. Oh, I guess I came out in a different portal. That makes sense. Okay. Just 1 second. Yeah, if you have an iron farm and you're spawning cats but not golems, that means you haven't met the conditions for golems. Cats are based solely on the number of villagers and capped at 5. So either you don't have 10 villagers, which I don't think is your problem, or you don't have 20 beds, which may be your problem, or you don't have enough beds for villagers, meaning that every villager has to have a bed, or your villagers haven't worked because the workstations are wrong. Shopping district. Yeah, the shopping district has come really, really far from the, if you go back and look at like the first couple of videos, especially like the introduction video where I first joined BrokeRock, this shopping district is incredible compared to then. The roads are nice. It's well lit up. Everything is safe here. That's weird. I moved that right before it crashed. No, Acacia does. Yes, yes, 100% Acacia corrupts your world. Just kidding. but only a little bit. Let's pick us out another horse. We've been having bad luck with horses getting killed here lately. I don't know what's going on with me and horses, but horses have not done well the last few horses. So, best of luck, horse. This is the second horse I've used in like, I don't know, like a week and a half. They aren't living very long. Yeah, acacia is the worst wood. Everyone knows it's you can pick. It goes birch, and then like all other woods tied for second place, and then like dirt and gravel and diorite, and then acacia. Oh man, that's too bad that you're going to lose your world like that. That's unfortunate. I feel bad that your world is going to get corrupted. If there's more than 10 villagers in each pod, can that mess it up? I think they're bred. Yes, if you breed your villagers inside the pods, which would mean that you have more villagers than you do beds, which is what I was talking about. If you have 22 villagers and only 20 beds, you won't spawn golems. Every villager must have a bed. So you either need to increase the number of beds or you need to decrease the number of villagers. Okay. Go through here. You know, even this tunnel, this used to be a total ice road tunnel. And they updated all this for the Halloween streams. Go away from there, move to a birch forest. That is the correct thing to do, move to a birch forest. Who put those there? Weirdness is afoot here. I don't have a fence post on me, so I'm going to just leave you there for right now. You can't go too far. I've wanted to do a server with friends, but I don't trust people. Well, here's what's up, Rufus? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, that was yesterday, but still, it's still the Thanksgiving weekend, sort of. If you don't trust people, here's what I recommend. That you join a Discord. You can meet people, you can chat with them, you can interact, you can get to know them. You can find other people you want to play with. I recommend a few. BrokeRock, Rufus's Discord, Analyzing Minecraft, Advanced Automation. What else? Oh, Exploit. And I can't believe I almost forgot that one. Even some other people, Mathemati, he has Discord, my Discord, the Birch Church. There are a lot of great places where you can meet people, where you don't just have to get randoms. But we need some soul sand. So Blackstone, it's right over here in the what we got here? New nether blocks, nether rack, old nether blocks. There we go. Soul sand. Okay. We came for beds and workstations and whatnot. If we're actually going to make the iron farm functional. I mean, it's already pretty looking, but we're going to just make it functional. Are they your friends then? Do I know what the best part of December is? I don't know what the best part of December is. What is the best part of December? Now I'm in suspense. What happened to my horse? Did my horse climb the ladder? Surely he didn't wander down the tunnel too far. Did he get killed somehow? Rip to that horse, right? Are they your friends then? Yes. People on BrokeRock are my friends. People on Advanced Automation are my friends. People on Analyzing Minecraft on Exploit I am friends with all of those people. We couldn't have gone through across the portal because he would have got teleported. Is the stream laggy or is it me? Is it laggy for anybody else? I mean, I can't tell if it's laggy or not, but he would have gotten teleported into here or possibly out here, which he would have drowned. So if he's out here, he's dead. Wow, we lost another horse. That was Hall in the Street Bakery fruitcake. Oh, that's gross, dude. I knew a dude, well, I mean, a couple of people that every year they would send the same fruitcake back and forth to each other. What happened to my horse? Surely he didn't despawn. I mean, I rode him, so that should have counted as interacting with him. Maybe I should have punched him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened to my horse. That's a little disappointing. I'm telling you, I'm having like the worst luck with horses. Well, that's 3 in like 10 days. Is it a Texas tradition? Yeah, I knew a couple of people that just sent the same fruitcake back and forth to each other every year, and it always looked fine. Like it was just gross. What's up, Akmar? I don't even want to. I'm gonna just do terrible things. Your name, so I'm just gonna say Umkar. Umkar. I don't know how to say your name, so but hello either way. I don't want to go get another horse. I'm just gonna just run back. I thought it'd be nice to have a horse, but apparently that's not meant to be. I really need to do some work on this road. It's so dangerous. I really need to con somebody from the server into fixing it. I mean, yeah, con. I'm gonna have to con them because I'm poor. I can't afford to pay them. I'll have to trick them into it. Fall in the hole, bro. What? Just die. You probably broke my helmet. Nope. Okay. Like there are always so many gas, and I don't understand why. It's like gas highway. I need a new bow. I died a while back. Well, a couple of streams ago I died, and I just haven't put my gear back together because I don't have a great source of XP, which is why I really need to get the raid farm going. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Yeah, Corsicana. That's not terribly far from where I am. A few hours, a couple hours. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not 100% sure where it is. South of Athens, I think, somewhere. Bro, get off of me. Get off of me, bro. I'm not fighting you guys. I'm running away. Well, it's because I'm from the U.S. and that's not a typical name. Also, I butcher everyone's name, so it's not just you. I am terrible with names, but thank you for saying hi. I'm starving to death. Yeah, that sounds right. Southeast of Dallas. Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Is my mic too loud? I feel like my mic is too loud. Looking at the meter over there. I guess if it's too loud, you could probably just turn it down. I'm supposed to be on food duty. Yeah, yeah. You almost let me starve to death running back. I really wanted a horse, but that's just not to be. Apparently, I've already used 3 horses in like a week and a half. If I didn't live in the taiga biome, I could just get them from nearby. I never know about my mic. I mean, I'm not an audio expert. I'm not a. I mean, I guess technically I'm a professional streamer because it's monetized or whatever, but not really. Your CPU fan went out on Thanksgiving. Well, that is terrible. Let's hope that you realized it before you melted your CPU. And that you found a good deal on Black Friday, or if you did not, you wait until Cyber Monday and get you a new CPU fan. What's up, Finn Martin? Wow, the server's taking a little bit to load up. Well, I recommend that you just look up whatever your motherboard and whatever your CPU is and get the appropriate one for that. I mean, you can always go aftermarket if you're going to like overclock or something like that. But if you're just going to run stock speeds, that you just stick with the whatever originally came with. I mean, I don't know if you're running Intel or if you're running AMD. I run AMD, and you can always overclock them, but you usually need a little bit, beefier of. Wow, the server, man. I might have to go. I might have to jump on Discord and have them restart it. It's getting kind of ridiculous, right? If you run AMD, that you can always overclock stuff, but usually you need a little beefier of a fan. So if you're going to overclock, you should go like a little bit, better cooling solutions. But if you're going to run just stock speeds and stuff, usually the stock cooler is pretty okay. My internet down? Nobody's chatting. I don't understand why the server is dead. Wow, I hope I didn't internet crash. Somebody in chat say something so I know if I'm still alive or not. Okay, the stream is still up, obviously. I'm going to look it up tomorrow. It overheats so fast. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, unless you just have like a really hot room or something like that you're in, the stock cooler should be fine. Plus, they're relatively cheap because you can go on like eBay and stuff like that and find people that took the stock coolers off. I've got one of your streams usually wrong time for me here in UK. You're good. I don't know why the server's not. I'm gonna close Minecraft and let's see what and open it back up because I'm not sure what's going on. It shouldn't take that long to spruce rules. Don't talk crazy. People don't even know you're joking. They think that's real, Rufus. Don't lie like that. Yeah, Birch. Everyone knows that Birch is the best. Why am I okay? I was gonna say what in my skin. I'm not sure why we're having such problems, but if I continue to have problems with the server, I'm gonna have Sin or somebody restart the server. Everyone should be in the Birch Church. All are welcome, even Spruce. Everyone except for Acacia lovers. Yeah, everyone should do what you enjoy. If you enjoy streaming, if you enjoy doing tutorials, if you enjoy doing whatever, just do it and have fun. Don't take it too seriously. Spruce for the win. Y'all need to cut it out. People won't know you are joking. These people don't even like Spruce. Don't let them lie. Tutorial for what? Okay, weird, right? See, I did a lot of the terraforming over here. Finished all the lighting. I need to come back and put green carpet over all of it. A tutorial for this one-off raid farm. Well, we'll see. You need a tutorial to teach you how to do tutorials? Well, I am the wrong person for that, probably. Let's see if we have any boats and stuff. I bet we do have boats, and if we don't, we'll make some. We have saddles. I guess we're gonna have to make some. Well, look how that worked out. Oh, 2 extra planks. What are you gonna do, right? Oh no, I pushed something and broke it. Oh wait, I'm back. Yo, that's a lot of birch. Birch wood is best wood. You can never have too much. You can never have too much birch wood. Look at where I had to fight all these hand raids. I smelted a lot of the stuff out here, but man, I fought like 3 hand raids where like it just clicks through the raids as fast as you can go. There is something seriously broken with raids in this update. I should have brought some scaffolding. Instead, I'm going to just. Is anybody here familiar with the Dukes of Hazzard? We're going to Dukes of Hazzard this out right on out. Oh, that totally did not work. That was a fail. I totally thought that was going to work. How's it going? It's going really well. We're just getting started. A little Friday night streaming going on here. We did not mean to do that. Okay, get rid of this glass. Whoops. Put this boat down. Get in this boat. Come on, villagers. You know you want to get in the boat with me. This is why I can't do villager tech. It just requires a little bit of patience. It's really not bad. It has gotten a bad reputation, and it deserved it a little bit, but mostly it's not too bad. Oh, I don't know why I'm paddling the boat. I should just get out and drag it. This is easily the best way to move villagers. It's just a boat. Just crouch and then just I use a controller, so I just hold the joystick and he moves however I want him to. Now this isn't going to be a typical raid farm. This is going to be I don't know. This is a terrible idea to how to build one. Yeah, you can tower up with a scaffolding, and absolutely, he joined a different village. Message removed. Oh, message retracted. Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't seem like you just say something terrible. Quit linking to stuff, bro. What could you be linking to? I'm not sure what he's linking to, but oh, I definitely need to go break. Oh no, I have my bed on me. Okay, I was gonna say I thought I had my bed out still. I wanted to go break my bed before I took him over there. Now I'll bring him over here, then I'll go get the a couple more villagers. I'm not going to implement the full trading hall just yet. I want to move the villagers and I want to get them in place, and I want to get the raid farm functional, and then we'll breed for actual trading villagers. I'm gonna go do something I don't normally do in a trading hall. I mean, in a raid farm, because I'm adding so many things to this. I want to stretch the village, so it's going to be a little different than a typical raid farm. Villager stuff's not too bad. Is anybody online? I don't like portal spam, and I'm not even sure it's legal here on BrokeRock. We tend to not use the illegal blocks here. I'm not against portal based farms. I just think people rely on it a little too much, and they over report rates. Well, the problem, and I've told this to many people, is the problem is if you have a portal based farm and you have to have 2 players for it, is that you need to cut your rates in half because you require 2 players. But if it can still be faster than an overworld or nether based only farm, then it's worth it. But for most raid farms, it's not going to be worth it because it's not going to be twice as fast. They spawn on the portal block, so it's quite easy, but not worth it when compared to instant. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not going to be twice as fast, so it's not going to be worth it. Is really going to be the issue. If it was twice as fast, I would be like, yeah, I'll totally build a portal base raid farm. It's kind of the same thing with an iron farm, is that the portal base ones are not twice as fast, but like a guardian farm is. Like a 2-dimension guardian farm is ridiculously fast. You're never going to get that kind of raid out of a overworld only. So I'm not against portal based farms. I'm only for them though when they make sense. I'm not just portal spam, let's portal spam everything. I'm not a fan of that, so get in the boat. Well, I guess I'll just jump it off again. Oh, how did we get way up in here? We got to break all this glass. What are you guys doing with your life? Let's go get that other guy while we're at it. And like I said, when I'm getting ready to move them up in the raid farm, we will use scaffolding. We actually may need to. Oh, I don't have another boat. Let's just go get this boat. You won't go too far. We'll keep an eye on him. It'll be fine. I'm back here, little villager. You know you want to get in the boat. This is why I like doing stuff in the ocean, because they can't get away. Come on, you know you want to get in the boat. There you go. Good job. That's easier to build in my opinion compared to Insta-kill. Oh, eat. Thank you very much. I would have totally forgotten. Portals. I don't know that portal spam is easier to build because you have to actually get the portals. Yeah, I got to eat to regen. I'm telling you, I wish they would just do away with the eating in this game. Yeah, I forget all the time. I never look down at the bar. I'm always looking at chat and looking at the game and hoping I don't die. And checking out, make sure. That's the thing about streaming is they don't tell you is that it is very complex. There is so many things to watch. You have to watch the stream and you have to watch the chat and you have to watch the game. Make sure you don't die because villagers, if you aren't paying attention, villagers will do the absolute worst thing at all times. So if you give villagers a chance to die, they absolutely will. That is just how villagers roll. Now, typically, once you drug a villager this far, they would disconnect from that village over there. However, because the server's being so weird and so laggy, it's going to take at least 20 minutes to disconnect. So I'm going to build the tubes leading up. I'm going to go breed a couple of more villagers. I'm going to do a couple of little things that are busy work. I'm also going to set a timer on my phone. Set a 20-minute timer. Because I know in 24,000 game ticks or 20 minutes that these villagers will no longer be connected to that. Yeah, that's exactly right. Villagers will go out of their way to inconvenience you. And it doesn't matter if it's Bedrock or Java or whatever. Villagers will go at their pathfinding, their AI, their whatever you want to call it, is the absolutely dumbest of all mobs. They love to just ruin your life. And I 100% believe that. Okay. So let's go back to the breeder. I'm going to check out some more glass. I want to make sure because I don't know if I picked all that glass up. I know I have some here. There we go. You don't know how to stream on YouTube? I am sure there is a YouTube video for that. I know that you can stream on. Is Mixer a thing still? Did that become Facebook Live? It became Facebook Gaming, something. I believe you can stream on Twitch from Xbox. I would be lying if I said that I knew how to do any of that from Xbox. But I believe that you can stream from Xbox to some services. YouTube, maybe not YouTube. I don't. I couldn't tell you. I'm on Windows 10 right now. I know it may look like I'm on Xbox, but I am on Windows 10. I do use an Xbox controller, and I do have an Xbox. I just stream from my computer because I can use OBS and I can do all the things that make it a little easier for me to keep an eye on chat and everything else from OBS. It's actually Streamlabs OBS, but that's neither here nor there. Mixer got deleted from Xbox for some reason. I think they shut it down. I think Mixer got shut down, which is why they probably deleted it. It was owned by Microsoft, so I believe they shut it down. And I think they partnered with, I want to say it was Facebook Gaming. I want to say that's right, that they partnered with Facebook Gaming. I believe Mixer got shut down and it is replaced with Facebook Gaming. All right, we'll read a couple of villagers real quick. And that hole leads down to the villagers. This village and the village down below are separate villages. This is actually like a miniature version of the really fast breeder, but it's built upside down. Food goes down to these villagers. They catch the food, and they breed because there are 3 beds instead of and only 2 villagers. The baby comes out here. Oh, I should have. Maybe I picked all that food up. I don't know if they picked up very much of it. I'm going to go throw it back down there. I'm going to throw it a little bit at a time. And then the baby shoots up and is migrated to the other village. Yeah. I don't know the exact reason. I don't know if it was just that people weren't using Mixer. I've heard some other problems with Mixer, that the person running it wasn't a very good person, but I don't want to speculate on all that. So here in a second, when the baby will go here and fall off, and then he'll get shot up this tube into the next village. Like I said, it's a smaller, upside down version of the super fast breeder. Because I thought it'd be funny to build it upside down. Because there's not any benefit or anything like that to building it upside down, other than it just seems funnier to do it that way. I need to go to that website and figure out the chunks on Bedrock. There is a really great slime finder. Look at that! Look at that baby villager. There's a really great slime finder. It's by a guy named Fo the OG. And if you go to a friend of mine, his name's GMO Heaven. He has a slime farm tutorial, and there's a link in his description of the video where you can find the website. It's a slime chunk finder, and it shows you the chunks and the slime chunks, and you type in your coordinates, and it shows you every chunk and your relationship to the chunk, and it also tells you if it's a slime chunk. If you're on Xbox or something like that, or mobile or whatever, you don't have chunk border resource packs like I do, I recommend that more than anything else as a way to find the chunks. I will put the link after this stream to that Fo the OG's slime chunk finder in the description after the stream, and you can find it there. But if you can't wait until then you can go to GMO Heaven, his YouTube channel, and he hasn't made a video in a long time, but his slime chunk, his slime farm is still one of the best. The surface only. Yeah, you can use chunk base also. How many blocks away is the second village? It is 80 blocks. This right here, this is the first villager. This is his bed. And this established the village. These farmers right here work in this village, collecting crops. They harvest beetroot. There's a bug where this doesn't work on carrots and potatoes. They harvest until their inventory is full, and then they still harvest but can't pick it up. And there are rails underneath it that scoop up the beetroot, and it's deposited in that chest. And this is just a really simple breeder. I mean, it's not too complex. So, all right, I need to go build the up tunnels. Get that started. Found a slime chunk in my cave, but my base, but finding an actual chunk is the thing. Yeah, you can use chunk base. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't really care for it, but it also works for if you. I think you have to use there's an option to select Bedrock instead of Java, but you can also use the slime chunk finder by Fo the OG. And I prefer that one because if you type in your coordinates, it shows you where you are in the chunk. And it also shows you if it's a slime chunk or not. So not only is it good for finding slime chunks, it's good for finding actual, just showing you where you are in the chunk so that you can find the actual chunks. Right. Finding the actual chunks is a pain. That's why I like that other, that slime chunk finder I was telling you about. All right. Let's use this shulker box and we will put these beds and stuff in it so they don't take up too much inventory space. Because we only need one right now. Okay, we need some leaves. Let's get us some milk just in case we do something dumb like trigger. Okay, let's see. We need a little bit of glass or something, some kind of solid block. Doesn't have to be glass, I suppose. Just something we can place our bed on. We need something to. Much scaffolding there. Okay. Or we can't do that. I should do it on this side since the villagers are already over here. We're just going to pillar up, and then I will use a boat lead to drag them. I mean, a regular lead to drag the boat up here. Like I said, we're waiting on my phone timer. So I can be 100% sure that these villagers have delinked from their village, because I don't want to have an issue where the villagers link to that other village and stretch that other village over this way. That would be the worst case scenario. Oh wow! I hope those. I had really hoped those torches would have stopped that, but they did not. Okay, we're gonna have to go find some string too. That's a little disappointing. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have enough string to cover that, but I really didn't want to have to chop up all that snow and all that. That's gonna be kind of a pain. What are you gonna do? This is what happens when you build in taiga biomes. You have to worry about ice. What about the water freezing into ice? Look how pretty that looks, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this because there's only a couple of weeks left in this season. I joined the season kind of late, so but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. If you have a suggestion what I should build with all this land, just let me know. We should work on something. Because the raid farm is about to be wrapped up. See, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's nighttime, but it doesn't matter because everything's lit up. We don't have to worry about all that. What time is it? Well, it's probably midnight on the East Coast. It's almost 11 here. I'm going to stream for at least another hour, so. Build a birch church. I have considered that. It would not be the main church, but I could build a church. Find all of the string that we have. Does anybody else see any more string in this? Sometimes I overlook stuff. I think that's all the string from there. I am going to grab those arrows. Birch only tree farm. I actually have a couple of designs that have been sent to me, and I probably should build them. Because here's the thing you should know about this raid farm. Because it goes so far up, it's actually going to be turned into a giant birch tree. It's going to have a birch case that goes around it. Oh, that's not anything I need. I'm looking for string. I hope that's enough string. I don't know if it will be. Maybe I'll have some more over here. I should go look in all the places. I mean, I could always go back to the other base, but man, it is so far and it is so dangerous. Let's see what we got here. Two stacks. 2 stacks might be enough. I don't know. Well, hello, death. Be like, hello, darkness, my old friend. Something, 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 something. I don't know the words of this song. None of y'all even know what song I'm singing because I'm doing a poor job of it, and also most of y'all are not old enough to know that song, anyways. A little ominous death stopping by to see me. But hello, either way. Oh, well. Hello, new little kids. There was only 2 when I was over here last time. It took so much. This used to be just a wild taiga biome. I cut down so many trees. I did so much terraforming. This isn't just hollow. I didn't just pave over this. This is like caves and stuff filled in. I mean, this is a actual terraforming job. I didn't. This is not just like a smooth the surface out kind of deal. When the world download is available for this, you're gonna be able to look through here and be impressed. You're gonna be like, wow, that is a lot of work. Now there shouldn't be any string in. Oh, look at here. It's kind of a catch-all junk chest here lately. It used to be mainly dark oak and spruce because that's what I cut down here, but it's kind of just been catching junk lately. I guess Death didn't want anything. I guess he just stopped by to say hi. Be like, not today. Good news, I guess. I mean, it's a Friday, so I mean, I guess if Death is going to kill me, you should wait till Monday. But that'd be the polite thing to do. Wait till Monday. Oh, there's the alarm. It's time to move the villagers. I don't know if you guys can hear that or how loud it is, but my apologies if that blew your eardrums out. Two and a half stacks. That might be enough. If it's not, we'll go back to the other base. We'll get ready to go operational. Do we have a lead? Okay. Build a huge birch tree and make it your base. That is kind of what we are doing right now currently. Hi, Happy Games. This raid farm will have a birch tree case around it. And we're going to have a trading hall and an iron farm. Oh, I forgot to show y'all something. Something I built earlier that I built off camera, even though I told you I wasn't going to build a lot of stuff off camera. I moved the pumpkin farm. I built it down here. It's gonna have a cactus farm and a pumpkin farm and an iron farm and a raid farm and a trading hall and a whatever else I can cram into this thing. I can't. Your in-game sounds is that intentional? I play with the sound off. If you would like it on, I can turn it on. Let me know if it's too loud because it makes sure that I'm going to have to move. Hang on a second. Let's see. Audio. For some reason, a lot of my stuff got muted. I'm not sure what happened, but something happened to my audio. Okay. Just, audio device. The X. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear. I don't know if you guys can see hear audio or not from desktop. let's make sounds. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Actually, I'll just see if I can see it. And if I can see you guys, you cannot. I don't know. I'm not sure what setting it is I need to move. Let's try turning the settings up. I typically don't play with audio sounds up, but if you guys want to hear it, I can turn it up. Let's just crank it to 100. I can always turn it down. Can you guys hear the audio? I inspire you for a lot of things. I can't hear in-game sounds. Is that intentional? You should be able to hear in-game sounds now, as I can also. I inspire you for a lot of things. Well, I'm glad that I can be inspirational. I'm not sure what I did to be inspirational, but I'm glad that I can be inspirational to you. I am just a. Here's the thing, people on YouTube. How can you see the chunk borders? It's a chunk border resource pack. I mean, I am magic, is what I meant to say. It's just a chunk border resource pack. I'm on Windows 10, and the shaders don't actually break until the next update. So it appears that I am on Xbox. I understand. But I am just playing with a controller on Windows 10. I really hope that villager is with me still. Okay. Let's hope we can get him up over the wall, right? Otherwise, we're going to have to break the wall. It's going to be a whole thing. Yeah, that's how I see the chunk borders. It's by a guy named Theta Sigma, I think his name is. I'll put it in the description after the video. Oh, excellent! You did excellent, villager guy. Ooh, almost stepped off the wrong direction. That would have been very bad. Now, what happened to my? Well, let's not knock him off, right? What block are we going to use to build outwards? Let's use leaves, right? That makes the most sense. Okay. Let's use our 2 blocks that we're going to place our bed on, because you can't place a bed on leaves. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you trust me, you cannot. It doesn't matter how much you want to place a bed on leaves, it just will not let you. So take my word on that one. Do you have any plans for making a stacked raid farm design tutorial? I actually do. I actually have been working on it. I just had, with the holidays and everything, I mean, it's been kind of a little crazy, but I do actually have a plan. I don't know if you know who, I'll get into it later. It's a story for another day. Okay, let's. We're about to die. We are about to die. I turned that boat and it. Oh. Wow, that was almost really, really bad. Okay, I need to go find that lead. I know it fell off or whatever, but please tell me my villager is still up there. Did I knock him off? No way. Oh my God, we killed that villager. I cannot believe we killed that villager. There's no way he survived this 200 block drop. Oh, it sucks. If I had an extra lead, that wouldn't have happened. Oh, I cannot believe we killed him. It's okay, villagers are easy to replace. But that still hurts a little bit, right? Maybe he lived. You'd be surprised. Sometimes you weird things happen with villagers and they don't die. That's heartbreaking though. It's like a real kick in the teeth. What I am going to tell myself now is to make sure I have 2 leads. Oh look, there's my lead. How convenient. Where's my boat? What happened to the boat, right? Did the villager not die? Oh, there's the boat. Rip. Yeah, that's a big. Is that how we're spelling oof now? I mean, I don't keep up with all these kind of things, but. Bro, what are you doing? Are you trying to. Why are you trying to run to that village? Bro, you cannot run to that village. I guess I'm a liar. I guess you can run to that village. You cannot run to that village. Wow, this is going. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Villagers will do whatever the dumbest villager thing is that they can do. Now, we spent 20 minutes delinking these villagers from that village. We're ready to build on the nether roof in 1.16. Excellent. That is very exciting news. Talk about an exploit. We will be able to build on the nether roof. We'll be able to get up there. We'll be able to place blocks. We'll be able to do pretty much whatever we want to do. All thanks to Rufus Atticus. Go click on the link right there. Go click on his channel right now. Go subscribe to him. If he gets to 1,000 subscribers, he'll teach you how to do it also. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I have been sent the things to do it. So I can confirm that it does work. I don't really know how it works, but trust me that it does. And if he gets to 1,000 subscribers, he will teach all of us how to do it. Man, I cannot believe we were going so smooth too. And then rip villager, right? Well, we almost did the same thing. We need to go find another lead. And also I might want to look and find that other, I don't know what happened to that I don't know what happened to that other villager. He ran off somewhere. We might have to look into him. And we can always breed more villagers. And we are updating on exploit from 1.16.20 to 1.16.100 in the next day or so. So that'll be exciting. We may have to put some scaffolding here on the side. To get past our villager. Because he seems to be blocking us. And we were doing so well, and then just catastrophe. That's kind of the same with working with villagers, is you got to have a temperament, and you got to be patient, and there are going to be setbacks, there's going to be villager deaths, and there's going to be problems. You got to just, it's not going to work 100% every time. You got to just know, you got to just stick with the best practices. Be like, this is, wow, I hope I did not lose another villager. Oh, okay, I did not. He is right there. But I did not, the leash is broken. How am I going to leash on? Is right, buddy. Oh, he is suffocating. We have, oh my God. I cannot with these villagers today. Are you kidding me? That's 2 villagers down. And our 3rd villager ran away. Oh, we are dying here. He suffocated in the side of the raid farm. Okay, I guess we go crank up the band again. You just have to keep moving villagers until you get one in. I mean, I only need 1 villager here at the top. Yeah, oof, that's right. And this is part of it. Like, this is what I want to show people doing these live is these are the things you don't see in tutorials. Because people use spawn eggs and they just put their villagers where they want them. But when you're doing this in survival, you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have problems. And I answer so many questions of, I can't get my villagers to do this, or I can't get my villagers to do that. Here's what you should know. Villagers are dumb. And they do dumb stuff constantly. Villagers try to kill themselves. They are suicidal. I might move this scaffolding back 1 block. That way we can't do that again. I think I'm going to put the scaffolding right there. Yeah, there's our boat. I don't know if I should go look for that villager that ran off, or if I should just kill him, or just consider that he's gone. I guess we should go. I'm going to pull out of bed and sleep. I don't know what happened to that villager. I'm going to keep that on me. Maybe he's just right over here. He was climbing up this way. I don't see him though. And typically that's a lot farther than I try to take villagers. If he is over here, I'm going to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. I am going to... I'm going to scoop him up in a boat. I could have sworn I saw him. Did you guys see a villager? I really swore I saw a villager right here. Oh, baby villager. I don't know how you got out, but... Okay, poltergeist, that's right. We'll just assume that's right. I must have left a block out or something. And these babies are able to squeeze through there. I am not going to wait 20 minutes again. That is something that is not going to happen. Oh, I see how they're getting out. You can get out too. There you go. I absolutely see how they got out. I am not going to wait 20 more minutes. What I am going to do is break the beds. I'm going to drag this over here and hopefully he gets in here. Feel free to get in the boat, bro. Because guess what? If there are no boats, no beds, there are no villages. So no villages means no villages to delink from. I will fix the breeder when I'm done. I just don't want to make you guys have to sit through 20 more minutes of me doing busy work to get this party started, right? I wonder what happened to that villager. Well, doesn't matter. We're just going to proceed without him. Yeah, pretty big oof on me. I've now killed 2 villagers and lost 1, so it's not going super great. I told everyone earlier it was going super great, but there you are. Hold still, buddy. Excellent. That's what I like to see. We'll make a couple more boats. It'll be fun. The oof was for when I dropped a couple villagers 200 blocks to their death. The pog or play of game was when Rufus announced that exploit is getting the modified server and client to build on the roof. Playing exploit. This is currently I'm playing on BrokeRock, the BrokeRock server. And I'm trying to wrap up the raid farm here. I've done a lot of work over here. It's just now time to add villagers, and this is the part that's most painful. It's most tedious. I have had a couple setbacks here quickly. A couple dead villagers. But yeah, it is very, as a kid would say, pog to build on the roof of the Nether. And if you subscribe to Rufus Atticus and get him to 1,000 subscribers, go tell your friends that he will teach all of us how to build on the roof of the Nether. And despite what devs say, there is no actual reason that we can't build on the roof. It is an artificial limitation that they just have decided that we don't get to build on the roof. Even though parity, even though every other update is parity this, parity that. But the things that people ask for, banners on shields, markers on maps, dual hand wielding, things like that. We don't get that stuff. The stuff we want built on the Nether roof. We don't get that. We get ridiculous stuff that nobody asked for. They break our farms. They do things like that. Instead of giving us parity we want, they give us parity that breaks our farms. I mean, mob farming is ridiculous. It's gotten a little better with the last update, but man, it is every update they break mob farming. If I kill too many more villagers, I'm going to have to install a rail or something because I don't want to drag villagers this far this slow. Do the changes to villager trading affect iron farms? People were saying that iron farms broke after the update. A lot of people's iron farms do break after each update. If you build mine, which are labeled as unbreakable, they do not. The changes to the trading should not affect your iron farm. What happens is during each update is the list of villagers is scrambled, and when that happens, that your villagers can no longer work, and it makes when your villagers can't work, then you don't spawn golems anymore. And it has nothing to do with the changes. It has everything to do with the update. It scrambles your POIs. Yeah, it's POIs getting scrambled. That's exactly right, Scar. It is the POIs getting scrambled, which is why I've designed several iron farms that are unbreakable that don't suffer from POI scramble. This is mostly just an issue of people not understanding how iron farms work. And it doesn't, the changes didn't affect it, just the update. Oh, hate you guys. I need one of you to get in one boat and one of you to get in another boat. And if you don't stop, I'm going to kill you both. There you go. See, was that so hard? What's up, Jid? That is absolutely it's all about claim POI. That's correct. Every update, there is a list of villagers. And typically, when you first build an iron farm, the list is in the order that the villagers joined the village. Starting from the first claimed bed. And there are things that can scramble this list, and the biggest thing that can scramble this list is updates. Now, when that list gets scrambled, the POI are assigned from top down on that list. So essentially, the list gets reordered and the POI are scrambled every update. It's not the changes that scramble it. It's simply the fact that the iron farm gets scrambled each update. And I designed a couple iron farms where that doesn't matter. And a lot of people don't realize how the iron farms work, so they don't understand how they break, so they don't know how to design to where they don't break. During 1.11, 1.12, 1.13, 1.14, when no one cared about iron farms and everyone just complained they were broken, I did the research. I built iron farms like crazy. And now in 1.16, when iron farms are cool suddenly again, you're seeing a lot of people that don't really understand how they work, that tell you a lot of things that they don't necessarily know. Yeah, so as long as they need to sport, they can spawn iron golems. There are conditions to spawn iron golems. One is that you have 20 beds. One is that you have at least 10 villagers. One of the conditions is that all villagers must have a bed, and also at least 75% of the villagers must have worked within the last 24 hours in game hours. And those are and there also must be solid blocks for the golems to spawn on. And those are the conditions to spawn iron golems. I feel like if he doesn't get on this scaffolding, he's going to break this leash and he's going to fall to his death. Villagers, man, what are you going to do? He's for sure going to die, right? We're going to see another villager death. If I lose another villager, I'm just going to build a bubble column. I should have built a bubble column anyways. Which will mean I will need to go get some kelp and some other stuff. It'll be fine. Kelp is good. You can always recycle it and burn it in your furnace. Man, I really wish he had popped up here like the last one. That's the only bad things happening. I keep on. Okay, boys, we're looking good. As long as we don't do something dumb like push him off in the water stream or something so he goes for the trident killer, I think we'll be in good shape. How come I can't get in the boat? Is it because it's on leaves? Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, I should just break the boat because he'll go towards the bed. Bro, you know you want to go towards the bed. You can probably see it from here. That villager better not die. I would be. Let's don't jinx it, man. Y'all trying to curse me. That ain't cool. I left him behind. I kept checking on him. I could see him out of the corner of my eye there. Bro, you know you can see the bed? I'm not sure what you're being so weird about. I'm not sure why he's not linking to this bed. I am going to try a couple of things. I am not sure why he hasn't linked to that bed. If he doesn't link to the bed, I'm about to sleep in it myself. Well, I'll just sleep the day away. It was the boat bed. We're gonna try that. You had better link to this bed. This could be server lag. There it goes. Sometimes if you're on a server, realm, etc., you have server lag, and it isn't. You don't get it instantly linked like that, and it kind of takes a minute, which is why I said I wanted to wait those 20 minutes while ago. And there isn't anything wrong. It's just that it takes it a minute. Okay, I can't build above that, but I'm going to assume you're going to be okay. So that is the most difficult one. We will put string here so that we don't get any more snow, and so we don't have, because the snow gets a certain amount of deep and then mobs can spawn on it, and we don't want raids spawning up here because that would be the end of the world. And by end of the world, I mean it'd be a real problem. Yeah, it's just and a lot of people have that issue, and they don't understand that. Like when they see me do it in a single player world, I don't have server lag, and I don't have realm lag, and I don't have things like that, multiplayer stuff, and you know, a million redstone things going on, and on servers and realms, and even in your regular world where you have a million redstone things, it can take a minute or two to get your villagers to link correctly. So you just have to. Villagers are all about patience. Your patience will be rewarded greatly with trading halls and iron farms and raid farms, and I mean, villagers are some of the best things in Minecraft. But you have to understand and you have to be patient. I do need to repair my armor. I don't have a great source of XP right now, which is why I need to get the raid farm going and get the trading hall going, because I'm going to put a lot of clerics in it, and I am going to trade for XP potions like you would not believe. Like I said, this string right here will. I mean, I could have put like glowstone or something underneath his leaves, and that would have kept it, but I didn't have the glowstone to waste, honestly. I mean, I could have gone and gotten some, probably. Oh, what do you keep doing that for? I mean, I could have used sea lanterns, stuff like that, but honestly, it's going to be so high in the air that I wouldn't be able to see it anyways. Maybe Nexus Gold Farm is the best, in my opinion. Yeah, his Gold Farm is next level, man. That thing is. However, it's not great to build around iron farms because it's so fast that it causes like TPS problems. And the lower your ticks, it affects mob farms too, not just iron farms, but anything that works on ticks, and it can lower your TPS and lower your iron farm rates. But it is insane. If you keep it far away from your iron farms, keep it far away from your mob farms, don't let pending ticks build up, that kind of thing, that gold farm is next level. It is insane. Yeah, I'll be putting a farmer and things like that. I may even build a small gold farm underneath this. I can't decide if I should build a fast tick or just build a passive one. I haven't decided. I have a lot of room. I dug the entire chunk out, so there's a lot of room underneath this farm. Also, I have a huge area over here to build stuff in. I moved far away from everyone else on the server. I didn't build near anyone else. I am alone in the wilderness. I am almost out at, it's not world border, but everything out past 4,000 blocks, you run the risk of it getting deleted in case the world file size gets too large. So I'm pretty close to the border. Most people don't like being that far out. I don't mind. I'm pretty self-sufficient, so. Okay. Man, that's a good feeling to get all that knocked down. We got our villager in his bed there, so we have a village up here. And what we do now is going to seem a little different. I mean, saying Navy Nix's gold farm is best in your opinion, that's not even an opinion, that's just straight facts right there. That fast say gold farm is insane. Yeah, I need to repair my tools. I need to repair my armor. I need to put some enchantments on it. These are just stock what I bought from villagers. I lost all of my, what I'm going to call good gear, like I don't know, like a week ago when I got killed by a bunch of invisible raids. Does it get reset ever with New Worlds? Yes, once a season, typically. I'm pretty new to the BrokeRock server. I only joined like halfway through. This is season 2. So, yeah, it gets reset each season. And the seasons vary how long they are. Hey, old guy. Do you have any simple villager breeder design? I do. I can show you. If you watched my last exploit stream, I showed off probably what is the simplest villager breeder. I can show you how it works essentially from over here. Let me move a couple of villagers and then I'll show you how it works. I need to move some villagers and then I'll show you. I built it upside down in this world for a couple of reasons. One, because I didn't want another tall giant tower. There's probably some mods in the channel. Give us a link. Let me move these villagers over there where we're working, and then I'll come back and I'll fix this breeder back up because I broke the beds because I didn't have time to wait for them to delink. Yeah, you have to be a mod to post the links. I'll show you how this breeder works. It's essentially upside down. It's an upside down breeder. I have a tutorial for a insanely fast breeder that nobody. That's some of those invisible raids I was fighting the other day. I spawned a couple of raids over here, and it cycled through the raids like it was insta kill. I mean, just like as fast as the raid bar would go. Yeah, and like I just had to stop the stream because it just wasn't fun. I was getting killed by invisible stuff. I mean, it was insane how broken the raids are if you have to hand fight them. I mean, they were spawning down in caves. I mean, it was where the game thought the mobs were and where I could see them. Where they like the desync was insane. Essentially, you build 2 villages. You build one 80 blocks up and one, wherever you want them to come down to. And you have a villager with a bed at the bottom one, and you have however many villagers you want to breed with. If for a real simple design, just 2 villagers and 3 beds at the top, and have the baby villagers fall into water into the bottom village, and repeat. This is why I can afford. If you have problems with a villager, never be afraid to just axe them. Just get a new villager. They are not worth your time and effort to make you insane. If you have a villager and he's glitchy or he's acting weird, or I mean, you wouldn't put up with that at anything else. Nothing else in Minecraft would you put up with that. If you had a piston that was acting funny, you would just go over and take a pickaxe to it. Same thing with villagers. If I have a villager die, I just go, well, I'll get a new one. They are, 12 carats later and you have a new villager. So it's, they're not terribly expensive. I wonder what happened to all those leads. They probably despawned. Yeah, villagers, if you give them even half a chance to do something insanely dumb, they will totally do it. They do their best to die and to ruin your plans and everything else. This is why I don't even hesitate to kill villagers. Yeah, my leads desync or despawn. Okay, let's go back over here and check out the breeder. They better not be eyeballing me. I'll get a new villager like that. Like that. Nothing. Yeah, they better keep their eyeballs to themselves. Now, I want everyone to keep in mind that I built this breeder upside down. Like I said, I built it because I didn't want a tall tower over here on this side of the area. So I built it with the dump village at the top and the breeder village at the bottom. And I broke the beds out of it so that I could move those villagers fast. And this guy over here will link to this bed, just like that. Maybe one of those guys link to it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Who is attacking? How did you... You must have come out of the dark over there, bro. I should put up a fence, like a birch fence all the way around this. Okay, so that's the dump village. And what we have here is the breeding village. Now I just have 2 villagers here. And typically I have 3 to 4 beds right here. And they link to these beds, just like that. And if you throw food down this little tube right here, and they catch it, babies go right here. And you want the breeder on, you turn it on like that. And it pushes the babies into this water tube, and up you go. The babies go up here into the dump village, and when they get outside of the other village and into this village, they migrate, freeing up those extra beds downstairs. See how simple that is? Oh, we almost fell off of that. And this is just a really simple breeder. This village and the village below are 80 blocks apart. And it force migrates villagers from one village to another. You don't have to send them to the nether. You don't have to do any of that. It's one dimension only. You don't need 5,000 beds. You don't need any of that. As soon as they go up that tube, they are sent to the other village and freeing up your beds to breed again. I haven't made a tutorial on that because it's so simple. I don't think people need a tutorial for that. I mean, maybe, I don't know. What was I going to do? Okay, I need 1 bed and I need 3 workstations. Stone cutters, maybe? It doesn't really... Oh, only 2 stone cutters. What else do I want? I need... Let's see what I have in the e-chest. I think I have some workstations in there. Some good stuff. I am pretty sure I put some... What do you call it? Brewing sands in here somewhere. What happened to my brewing sands? Because I would like the cleric down here at the bottom. If you see me pass up brewing sands, let me know, because sometimes I don't always see everything perfect. How are things? Things are going great now. We had a little hiccup with a couple of villagers falling to their death. But since then, everything has been great. I could make some brewing sand, but I have a bunch of brewing sand somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm gonna go over here and check real quick. They are over here somewhere. What's up, Polly424? Yeah, things are going great. We got our top villager in. Now we're going to construct the lower village, and it's going to be a little different than what I typically do in a insta-kill raid form, because I'm going to make the village larger than I need it. This is a custom one-off, don't do this at home kind of deal. I'm doing it for a very specific reason, because I'm going to try to institute brewing sands are there. They're here somewhere for sure. Oh, the fox and the hound, I see. For sure there are brewing sands somewhere. Not in that chest. Not there. For sure they're brewing. I know I have moved like a whole stack of brewing sands. Where are these brewing sands at? Where did I pass those 17 brewing sands? Oh, in the double chest. In this one? I'm glad you guys are paying attention, because sometimes my eyesight is just kind of... I don't see them. Nope, down there. I knew I moved like a whole bunch of them somewhere. Are they in this area somewhere? Over there by the raid farm? By the raid farm? Back near my stairwell. Okay, I'm going to head back over there, but I don't think so. That's the problem, that there's a delay. Like, I'm going to call that is going to be the stone farm. This will be the raid farm. And that's the breeder. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We had a couple of villager deaths and a couple setbacks here and there. But overall, pretty well. We're looking for some brewing sands, because I'm blind and everyone else is paying attention. So that's the good part. My old man stuff is not just an act. It is I have a lot of old man problems. I intentionally moved some brewing sands the other day. Okay, let's see. 17, huh? Oh, I see them now. Okay, you guys are right. Look at that. I knew there was some brewing sand somewhere. I intentionally moved them. I collected them and moved them. Excellent. Good job, guys. Good job on you guys. Okay, we need to restock our leaf supply. That should be enough leaves. Throw that sapling in there. Is there anything we don't need out of any of this? We don't need a string. We do need these boats. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's a villager. What are you doing there, bro? What in the world? Look at this. There's some exorcist stuff right here. Who's seen this? Who's seen this? Look at this right here. I post pictures of this on my Discord all the time of mobs floating in the air. Sometimes it's arrows and stuff. Look at this. This is some exorcist stuff right here. What in the world is going on with that? That's crazy, right? Okay, let's... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a pillager. At first I thought it was a villager. I thought the villager had fallen out of the thing, but that's a pillager. No, that pillager is not there on purpose. He is desynced from the world. He's probably not there, but that's where he visually... This is what I'm talking about. You're having mobs that aren't really there, but show being there, which means if you try to fight them by hand, it's almost impossible. That's what I'm talking about. When I talk about desync and stuff, that pillager is probably not even there. If we go back down there, that probably won't exist. I hope not anyways. But that's what I'm always talking about. There's always all these crazy desyncs. I should have brought a torch. Did I bring a torch? No, I did not bring a torch. Because I am not a... Oh, I did bring torches. Excellent. I am big brain. Look at that. Now you guys can see too. Okay, let's bring our villager to here. And we're doing this so that we can be at least 80 blocks down from the top villager. Yeah, I have torches, yeah. Yeah, you were replying after I found them. But yeah, like that villager is probably not even there. See, we can't punch him. He's not really there. But the game thinks he's there, but the server doesn't think he's there. That's the problem. And if I mean he's probably down here in the Trident Killer. But if I'm trying to fight this and he's just roaming around, he's invisible to me. That's the problem. That's the problem with desynced mobs is I think he's here and I'm trying to chop him with a sword. In the meantime, he could be behind me shooting me with a bow. And I ran into this on AA last night. I ran into this on Exploit the other day. Even though we have a mob switch, which is fantastic, which means I don't have to fight all these mobs. But it's the desync that's the problem. Like my game thinks he's right there, but the server says no, he's down there, and so he's invisible to me. Come on, bro. Let's see. Throw those and those in there. You have invisible beds and sword chests. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if these are fixed in the beta or not. I don't know. I mean, typically we have an update before Christmas, like right before Christmas. You know, somewhere around the 15th to 20th of December. I don't know if we're gonna have that this year. This year has been super weird with updates. Just, I mean, it's just who knows, right? 2020, what are you gonna do, right? Oh, he did not get past the leaves. Okay, I see what the problem is. We're kicking with gas now, bro. That's where we want that. Oh, we can't place one here because the villagers here. Oh, no way. I just totally chopped that villager. Wow. Man, I need that villager too. Now I'm going to need one more villager. I cannot believe I chopped that villager. What a rookie mistake. That is a rookie mistake right there. That is my bad, 100%. Well, the problem is that they broke the development cycle into a couple of the 100 series and the 200 series. And the 100 series was ready to go, but I guess they hadn't tested it, or they moved on to the 200 series too quickly because they wanted to put some other things in the 200 series, or maybe they were working on them at the same time. I don't understand the full reason why they did it this way, but the 100 series was ready to go, and the 200 they'd already moved the beta onto the 200 series. Is essentially why we got this busted update. Yeah, F in chat. Let them fix the game. I cannot believe I chopped that villager. That is a total rookie mistake. I wish I could blame it on something like I was reading chat or something, but that is a total 100% rookie mistake. Hello, I'm new. Hello, I'm dad. I'm an old guy. Welcome to my channel. We are killing villagers apparently today. That's what we're doing. I mean, theoretically, we should be putting. I'm gonna just build. I swear to God, one more villager dies, and I'm building a bubble column. I got the soul sand earlier to do it. People always tell me when I do tutorials, they go, "Oh, you shouldn't build bubble columns. You should just use scaffolding." This is why I don't really like using scaffolding. This is why I use bubble columns. Because of this exact thing. We are going to place a stone cutter. Let's place it right here. And we're going to place birch leaves right here. We're going to place birch leaves there. We are going to push you right here, sir. Okay. What are the percentages that I die right here? 50%, 100%. I put it about 75% I'll die. What's this? What's this OG move right here? If you can see this text, hold your sword. Hold my sword? What does that mean? Why would I want to hold my sword? I mean, I read the chat. I talk to people in chat. You need to ask a question or something, or you have something to say, just go ahead and say it. It's cool. %. Chat. You lost. I totally did not die. Yeah, that hurts my feelings that you think I would die. I'm not even sure why I broke that. I need to put another one at about 100. Yeah, we need to put our next villager. Look at there, he's already grown up. Good job, guy. Good job growing up. This one will have a workstation and a bed, and will become approximately the center of the village. I'm a MLG pro gamer, bro. That's just what I do. I'm a pro gamer. Don't be surprised when I don't die. That's what's supposed to happen. How do those terrible videos go? Noob pro hacker. You just mark me down as the hacker. Are you on computer using a controller? That is correct. I am on a Windows 10 device using a controller. I have problems with my hand sometimes, and I find it easier to use a controller than I do a mouse and keyboard. Nothing wrong with using mouse and keyboard. I just prefer to do it this way. And I could get rid of the controller little symbols, but it also turns off weird things in the crafting menu when you do that. So I just leave them on screen. They don't bother me. A lot of people ask about it though, so. You're not a bot account. I'm a human. I'm giving you advice. Get a PS5. Yeah, that totally doesn't sound like a bot account at all. No, sir. I will just stick with my Windows 10 and my PS5 is fine. It's to each their own. I don't discriminate at all. It totally doesn't sound like a bot, right? Next thing you know, there will be singles in my area that want to meet me, which is highly unlikely. Because in my experience, singles in my area never want to meet me. Man, I am making this look almost like I know what I'm doing. Yes, Minecraft is official, available in PS5. I'm not a bot account. Yes, I understand that. Minecraft is available on PS5. It recently just now got servers, though. Like the other day, within like a week or so ago. I don't have anything against PS5. I just prefer Xbox. I don't subscribe to or care about the console wars at all. Like not even a little bit. People can tell me that the PS5 does 9 gigaflops or something, and none of that matters to me at all. The Xbox does 12 gigaflops and has ray tracing. None of that matters to me, not even a little bit. One, I am using a computer, so PC Master Race. But even that doesn't matter to me. If Sony gives me a PlayStation, then I'll go, yeah, PlayStation's pretty cool. But until Sony pays me, no. I'll just continue to do what I'm doing. So let's work on that, fam. Let's work on a PlayStation sponsorship. Until then, I'm Team Green, Xbox. Go Xbox. You're an advisor? Well, I will take your advice, but I'm still not going to buy a PlayStation. I'm going to take your word that you're an advisor. Yeah, I only care about villagers. I don't care about PlayStations. I don't even really care about Xbox. I mean, I have an Xbox and I like it, but I don't. I'm not like, hey, everybody should go out and buy an Xbox. No, you should play on the console or mobile device or Windows 10 or whatever the Switch. If that's what you wish to do, you should play where you want to play. You do know the PS5 already is released, right? Mr. Advisor. I should go get another villager. Man, that really is terrible that I chopped that villager. I feel so dumb for doing that. I mean, we would have perfect amount. A year, it's $250. A month is 20% free. I'm not sure what advice you're offering us here. You do know, here's the thing I'll tell you about Xbox. They offer the same thing PlayStation offered, where you can finance it. If I was going to buy a new console, and I may very well buy one next year, I would buy the Xbox Series S. It's like $300. That thing is a beast for price. The Series X, the PlayStation 5, none of them come close to performance per dollar to that Xbox Series S. Now, if you don't stop talking about PS5, I'm going to have to mute you, Mr. Advisor. Yeah, if you say PS5 again, I'm going to mute you. I've tolerated it longer than I probably should have. Yeah, I can throw the whole stack down there. I understand. Where everybody in chat says, oh, you can just throw the whole stack at one time. I know. feel a little bit like Buffalo Bob throwing the food down, be like, it puts the lotion on its skin, like that. Right? It's a little bit like that, right? Sure, I'm gonna make you a mod. If he well, I don't think I can do it from my never mind. Normally I have actual YouTube open, but today I'm trying something different with the slobs, and I'm just running the chat through that. And normally I could make you a mod, but it won't let me right now. That's right. Be like, it puts the lotion on its skin, like that. I'm mainly just waiting on a baby to pop out. Get an elytra. I have some elytras. Like, it puts the lotion back in the basket, like that. I don't know how many of y'all even know what I'm talking about. If you've not seen Silence of the Lambs, you should go see it. Spoiler alert. It puts the lotion on the skin. Let's go see how much food they caught this time. We really just need one more villager, and we can test that raid farm. It doesn't even have to be an adult. Oh, look, there's the baby. Good job, baby. There we go. Look at that. That hurt a little bit. Get an elytra. They don't just hand out elytras for free. I hate in raiding. In raiding is possibly the worst thing in all of Minecraft to me personally. I know people that love to go in raiding, and it is just awful to me. There are certain parts of this game that I absolutely love. In fact, it's a lot of this game. I really, really I love this game. And there are parts of this game where I just hate it. And in raiding is part of that for me. I cannot go in raiding. I will trade iron, or I will build somebody something. I will do anything to not have to go in raiding. But I have 2 or 3 elytra. I just don't use them. I like horses. I'm old school, man. I am not your typical Minecraft player. And I know every girl's like, I'm not like other girls. I'm different. I'm like a dude. But no, I'm not like other Minecraft players. For real. I do my own thing. I don't mind telling people that I think some is terrible. Yeah. I guess that's all I had to say. Yeah, I don't much care for elytras. I mainly think elytras were a mistake to add to the game. I think they make things like boats and horses obsolete. And also they're terrible for performance of your server and for your realm and stuff like that. Because like if you have 3 or 4 people on, or like on a realm, if 3 or 4 people are on, you cannot load the chunks fast enough to fly. It's like a feature that's never going to work properly. Yeah, I'm a traditional lady. I'm a 12-year-old girl. Look, I'm a hot chick out jogging. I am not a fan of elytra. I use them occasionally if I need to, and when I can use scaffolding and other things, I just go up and down scaffolding. I only recently started using scaffolding. Before that, I was just gonna be like, no, I'll just use dirt. It's fun. Oh, I need to hoe that ground right there. That's some. I made a dirt farm, if you can believe it. I use gravel and dirt to make more dirt. If you mix gravel and dirt, you get coarse dirt. But you only use 2 pieces of dirt, and you can make coarse dirt. You can make 4 pieces of coarse dirt with 2 gravel and 2 dirt, and then of course you get 4 dirt, and then you hoe it, and it turns into regular dirt. Well, it actually turns into farmland, and then you can jump up and down on it, and it turns into regular dirt. So I made a lot of this into dirt farm and farmed a bunch of dirt. Yeah, I'm a very traditional lady. Classy like that. A true Southern belle. It's actually, hey, old gal. Sorry, I had a little problem there with my nose. Why what? Why do I not like elytras? I I think they don't work well enough to justify them. Their performance is terrible in any kind of multiplayer situation. I think that they made boats and horses obsolete. I don't like that. I really wish we had gotten the boats with chests on them. I thought that would have been a cool thing to have. Oh, why you made a dirt farm? Because I needed a bunch of dirt. Did you not notice all the terraforming I did? I am going to put a couple of boats. That's not a boat. I am going to put that there. Actually, I'm not going to put that there. It's always a mistake to put one in the corner. I'm going to put that there. That there. And I am going to break this. Are you going to run away? Bro, don't. What are you doing with your life? Come on, dum dum. Quit running around. Oh, that's it. You're gonna have to just get that. That's a donkey in a boat. I understand. I understand there are workarounds for it, but we could have had. Here are the things I would like to see. I would like to see horses be able to get Frostwalker enchantment on their armor. I would like to see boats with chests like we could have when they were going to update the swamp. Remember the vote or whatever. I would like to see that come around. That we get boats and chests. I would like to see horses with Frostwalker enchantment. I would like to see the transportation update where things other than elytra. I mean, elytra is just chunks that don't load, so you can just do that anytime you want to. Make a lag machine. I feel if you're going to be able to fly, the flying should be slower. Like it should be like hot air balloons or something. Something ridiculous, right? That would be kind of cool if it was something ridiculous. Something real hipstery. Something that fit more into a non-mechanized way of transport. Because like horses and boats, and that's very traditional and very like low tech. But then you have elytras, which I hate baby villagers the most because they like to run the most. I need you to get right there, and I need you to grow up. I'd like to see a lumberjack villagers. I would like to see a villager that sells gunpowder. The wandering trader sells gunpowder, so how come there's no other villager that sells gunpowder? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start blocking you off. I'm going to just start closing off areas where I don't want you to go. And eventually, I'll be able to put you where I want you. You know where you need to go, bro. Go to your home. Yeah, I would like to see just weird modes of transportation. Something a little slower than an elytra. Like I said, if you're on a realm or a server, and it doesn't matter how, like I play on some really nice servers, like with really good equipment. And if there are 3 or 4 people on, and they are doing anything at all, it is just chunk load city. Like you just fly into the invisible air and hope you don't hit anything. And like I said, the elytras are a feature that just don't work. I'm not against them. They don't work. So it would be nice if they put in stuff that did work. We are moments away from flipping the switch and seeing if this works. I have not tested this. I have not. We are about to either have to fight a raid, or we're about to be like, oh, success. Push him with water. Punch it in. That is a good idea, punching it. Never be afraid to punch your villagers. I did say that the other day. Yeah, never be afraid to punch your villagers. I really wish there was a way to make villagers grow up, like you could feed them carrots or something. That would be pretty nice. As soon as he grows up, we're gonna make him a cleric. And we are going to start getting XP because we need to enchant our weapons. This regular bow business isn't working out. And what's this? People will tell you all the time that you can't have beds within 96 blocks of a village. Okay, well, that village goes from right there where that light is all the way down to this, to this villager down here. Actually, it goes to right here now currently, and then 12 blocks below that. So I'm going to place this bed right here. It won't mess up anything. Nobody will ever link to this bed because there is no villager within 16 blocks of this bed horizontally, and no villager within 4 blocks vertically. Thoughts on villager changes on 1.16.100 in terms of price lowering. My thoughts are that I like the permanentness of the discounts. I initially considered it a nerf because of the way the area of effect is, and I still think that because you can only do it 10 times, like meaning if you cure this villager, if there's another villager here, that can only happen 10 times. He can only get a 1 emerald discount 10 times, but it's permanent, so it's kind of a nerf. It's more of a sideways move than anything. It's just another change. Like it's neither positive nor negative. It's just different. So if I had to say I like it or don't like it, I would say I don't like it because they just keep changing it every other update. I wish they would just settle on some mechanics and be like, here's what it is. Because it's so hard to get the information out to people, and by the time it gets to people, it's outdated. So I wish they would just leave the mechanics alone, if that makes sense. If it's not broken, don't fix it. If it is broken, do fix it, and don't just change stuff to change it. Like that's my thoughts. It should be only a couple more minutes so this guy grows up and we can flip this switch. I mean, we could probably flip it now. I don't know that we would get Bad Omen. I mean, we would get Bad Omen, but I don't know that we would trigger the raid. We would have to climb up there to trigger it. And I don't want to. I want to trigger it from here. You know what I'm saying? Because the village center is going to be approximately about right there by the time it's all averaged out. I would need to do some serious math to figure out exactly where it is, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it was overpowered a little bit, but here's the problem. So what if it was overpowered? Java has a million things that are overpowered. The trading was easy. It was cheap. It wasn't like it was so OP. It allowed you to set up a trading hall super easy and super cheap. You could burn through villagers super fast, like just cycle through their trades really fast. Now it's going to cost a fortune to get the exact villager you want set up. Man, it has taken forever for this guy to grow up. Grow up, bro. It is more balanced, but I still think it's more of a sideways move than an improvement. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna say sideways move at best. I feel like it was a change just to make a change. I'm going to dump all this stuff in this chest because I'm going to say there is a 10% chance we have to fight a raid. I know that sounds dumb, but yeah, I'm going to put it at 10% chance. And I don't want to lose anything I don't need to. I can't use that to fight a raid. I can use that and that. Yeah, things are about to go bad. Let's when they go bad, let's put F's in, be lots of F's in the chat. And when I get killed by the raid, the stream is over. Oh, well, it is late as shit. It is way after midnight. Come on, bro. We as soon as that goes, we put this down. As soon as he links to it, because he will be within the village, and the village will stretch, we will be in the village, and we can hit the raid. And hopefully everything goes according to plan. And if it goes according to plan, huzzah! I'll be the village master. And if it goes bad, then yeah, we'll it'll be bad. Thanks, Scar. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being prepared. Will raid farm are very needed now since trading for emeralds efficiency costs a fortune. The what's needed now is gold farms, because it costs so much gold to because you can buy apples from farmers. The part is that is expensive in this is the potions, and you can offset that a little bit by using arrows, and you might even buy the arrows, and using just a regular non-enchanted bow. So I mean, if you set it up correctly, which I've been working on some stuff to do that. If you set it up correctly, which I will be doing here over there by the breeder, I'll be setting up a curing station where I can cycle through villagers, and I'll show you how to do that and how it works and whatnot in a video. But if you set it up correctly, you can do it pretty inexpensively. The only expensive part is the gold, and if you want to build Navy Nexus gold farm, even that's not terrible. Oh, a freaking nitwit. We got a nitwit. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to just give him a bed or something, because we can't. I'll have to swap him out later, but I am not going through that again. Let's get us a bed or something. We cannot with this guy. This guy's killing us, man. Can you believe that? Can you believe we got a nitwit? We need blocks to put him on. Ah. Okay. I cannot believe after all of that we got a freaking nitwit. Yeah, put that F in chat for that nitwit. As soon as this streamer's over, so is he. Next stream, there will not be a nitwit standing there. F's in the chat for that nitwit right there. As soon as he gets green particles, we're going. All right, let's go, Tom. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in chest somewhere. Well, so far so good, right? You live on West Coast? No, I do not live on the West Coast. Okay, we got Bad Omen. We're triggering a raid. So far, so good, right? I probably should extend that water stream out, maybe. I don't know. Because I feel like I need to slow the outpost spawns down. I do live on Earth. That is correct. I live on the west side. No, I live on the east side of the flat Earth near the ice wall. This doesn't look good. We're gonna have to fight a raid. What happened here? What did they spawn on the mountain? Is that what happened? Oh, this is not good, guys. They spawned on the mountain. Not good. Oh, our insta-kill raid form did not work. That's F's in chat. We will have to redesign this thing to not be insta-kill, but just regular. F. We clear the middle and the 10 times work. Hang on, I can't reach out right now. I will be murdered by if I reach out. I just heard armor pop. That's not good. What popped? Helmet? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have OP swords or weapons or anything else. You're gonna pop my what do you call it? Totem. Let's go sleep the night away. Well, that is a fail on the. I wasn't sure if this was going to work, stretching the village like this. Like I said, I didn't test it. This was a dumb idea I just had. I will have to come back with a redesign. They are clearly spawning up here on these mountains somewhere. I may have to cut these mountains down, but that seems like such a waste. I really don't want to do that. I'd rather redesign the farm before I. Maybe because I added a second bed down here and it may have shifted the center further down than I thought. Because of the stupid nitwit. What's up, OPPH? You're new here? Just carpet bomb the mountains? No, I'm not going to do that either. I am going to, I probably should test. I really thought this would work. What's up, Imran Khan? Yeah, F's in the chat because I failed on this. This is a fail. I mean, the raid farm, I mean, it triggered a raid because I'm technically inside the village. This may be a time to bring back the, oh, I should turn off that trident killer before I clear the raid and then we start knowing accidentally. This may be a time for a raid cube. Who remembers the raid cube? I may redesign this as a raid cube. I really like that design. But it does ruin my whole idea for a giant tower that I can make into a birch tree. Man, F's in the chat for all of that. This is this is a fail all the way around. I mean, there should be a Ravager somewhere, I think. I don't know where he went. He's probably sneaking up on me right now. My stream is lagging. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry about that. If my stream is laggy. There you are. I knew there was a Ravager somewhere. Man, I cannot believe that did not insta-kill. Rip. I need to double check and make sure the villager is still up there. I'll do that before the next one. I will diagnose the problem. If it is a bad design, like I said, this is a custom one-off. I thought this was a dumb idea when I started it. Build a raid farm, iron farm, trading hall all together. It turns out it was a dumb idea. But I like doing dumb stuff. Oh, I made a terrible mistake right here. Attack 2 witches at the same time? That is a mistake right there, sir. We're going to run away. Bro, don't follow me, man. Okay, we will need another one of those. Hopefully we don't die before we get it. Do I have one here somewhere? I'm pretty sure I have some here somewhere. I have some in my chest. My chest. I think there's another witch up there somewhere. I mean, if you're seeing lag, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can do about it. So weird. Continuous lapse in judgment. That is accurate. I mean, I could have tested this where I did all this building. That's not the old guy way. That is not the old guy way. The old guy way is, yeah, I can build that. Is there any decent creeper farm that produces over 100 stacks of gunpowder for 1.16.100? I believe I have seen a few. It really depends on your simulation distance. The higher your simulation distance, the more density check farms you can have. Kenneth do Navy Nexus, Dr. Jan Cyan, people like that. They have mob farms and creeper farms and whatnot. Boy, those Johnnies, they really come at you. They do not play. Come on, Evoker. We don't have time for that, bro. Do not call those little flying guys. We do not have time for that. Those little flying things are the worst. Especially with the desync, you will not be able to fight that. Who is shooting at me? Oh, it's you. Can I hear you? Should have let the golem go and let him bite you. Did they end up down here somehow? Oh, look at that. I don't know where that guy came from, but... Oh, we got another. How many waves is that? Anybody been counting? What's up? I'm going to say Adsy. I'm going to say that, but that's probably not right, and I apologize. I apologize for doing such a terrible job of pronouncing your name. That is my bad. I made a terrible mistake, so I'm having to hand fight a raid. It's going pretty good. I I mean, as good as hand fighting or raid can go. Bro, don't be sneaking up on me. Not cool, bro. Luckily, we haven't had any desync issues while fighting this, like I did on the last stream. Oh, Evoker, come on, bro. We can't have you running around. Two, huh? Wonder what's left. Probably a Johnny and a Evoker, another Evoker. I think there should only be one more wave after this. Okay, I heard him shoot. There he is right there. A lot of loot, right? I mean, I could have had it if I had a looting sword. It would have been a little better, but what are you going to do? I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job hand fighting this raid. There's villager main curing plot in the middle even still needed after a 10 trade. After you cure the middle villager 10 times, you can just get rid of that. Because you can't, like, there will be no more area of effect discounts. Any discounts after that, you'll have to cure each individual villager. Okay, should be the last wave. Which means it'll be the worst. It'll be the one with evokers on top of the Ravagers. Which really sucks because those guys, if they get to release those little, whatever those little flying things are called, that is terrible. Buttons are broken in 1.16 because you can just replace buttons with coral fans or trapdoors. Coral fans are better, but coral fans are not farmable. Oh, I sure do hate the evokers. Oh, back up, Johnny. Yes, yes. Oh, we are going to run right away from this. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. They're not where they should be. Oh, of course it's going to rain, so. How did they, what? Who attacked me? See, invisible stuff. This is what I'm talking about right here. A little bit of extra lag with the rain, and now everything's invisible. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is exactly the problems I'm talking about with desync. These guys they don't appear to be moving, but they are. They aren't where you think they are. We're going to have to stop streaming now because we are about to die. This is exactly what I'm talking about. See, like, totems last 2 seconds. Oh, that's it. Rip. Yeah, Rufus released Rufus released a creeper farm recently. Golden Helmet might have released one also. I am going to, if I die a couple more times, I am going to end the stream. One, it's already past my bedtime. I mean, rip. Relog. That won't make any difference. You'll see it won't make any difference. These guys are invisible now. Like you can't, that is a huge problem. We'll see if that works, but I don't think that's going to work. And I tell you how to get the material list of farms. Yes. Use the fill command. And hit destroy. Now it won't do glass if you hit destroy, but see, look at that, they're not moving. Guaranteed, there's the same problems. Like, we shouldn't have these desync issues like this. Glad you're in there, bro. One minute, the server restarts. Of course, when that server goes out, we're out too. We'll call it end right then. We have 30 seconds to kill one more mob. Normally I don't stream this late, and this is one of the reasons why, but also because I like to go to bed at normal hour. But anybody see him? We're gonna lose to the server. I don't see him. Maybe he's done her killing the nitwitch. That's what he would go for. Oh, rip. Water is no longer needed. That was discovered by Golden Helmet. In 1.16, there was a change to the pathfinding, to the delinking and stuff. And previous versions, the water was needed, but in 1.16, as long as you don't let them pathfind, meaning that you keep them in a 1x1 cell, they won't pathfind, and then they won't delink. So you don't need the water. If they are going to be in a larger area than 1x1, then you can still use water, but you don't need it. You keep them in a 1x1 cell, and they won't pathfind, and they won't delink. Thank you for watching. I am not going to wait for the server to restart. That is it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Anybody got any questions in chat real quick? I'm going to wait like another minute or so, and then I'm going to hit the end stream. I will fix the links in the description. I will put the slime chunk finder. I'll put the chunk resource pack link in there. I will, what else? All the BrokeRock Discord links. The link to my Discord, the Birch Church. Me and Dr. Jan Cyan. Good night. Yeah, I didn't realize that I was coming up on the server restart time. I guess that's it. If nobody has good night, Scar. Good night, Jed. Good night, everyone. If nobody has any questions, I guess we'll wrap this up. It's morning right now for me. It's morning right now for me also. It's 1:02 a.m. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed. I'm going to wrap up stream. I'm going to answer some emails and some stuff on Discord probably. I'm going to fix the links and all that kind of good stuff. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting.